Contrast from that style of music, to classic hits, dedications, tales of real-life romance. Sunday love songs has become an enduring favourite for Radio 2 listeners.
After the death of legendary host Steve Wright early this year, it was announced that Michael Ball would take on the presenting role. We're going to talk to him in just a moment. First, a reminder of what made the show so popular.
Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Steve Wright, Sunday love song.
How you doing? Shall we start then?
BBC Radio 2.
From Maida Vale. This is Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs until 11. You're very, very welcome.
And we can speak to Michael now. Morning, Michael. I'm watching you very closely.
Morning.
Is it hard for you not to join in every single song you either hear or play? Is that how it is in the studio when you're doing this show?
Pretty much, it really is. Although, I mean, we're going to have loads of rap and drill and garage music going on Sunday Love. I'm joking. It is. I sing along when I'm in the studio all the time. The thing is not to open the microphone so people don't have to hear you murdering the other people's songs.
Yeah, that's the thing, is to have a good producer on hand who is just, Michael,
so
please
nice.
let them sing, don't join in, just give them a chance.
Yes. Yeah. It's so lovely hearing Steve there doing it. And I don't know about you, I always listen to, I'd had to listen because my show was following Steve's, but so good hearing him again. And he was the master at broadcasting.
It's always interesting, Michael, when, in unfortunate circumstances, morning, it's Naga, by the way, in unfortunate circumstances, you're taking over his programme. And you know that loyal listeners loved the essence of him as much as the essence of the programme. And it's kind of keeping that, but you still have to move on, shows develop. Yeah,
I mean, the same thing happened, actually, with my... with the Michael Ball show, the 11 till 1 show that I was doing. Terry passed away, surprisingly, Terry Wogan. And so I came in. And of course, it's going to take a while for people to get used to it and get comfortable with somebody else presenting a favourite show of theirs. But I hope they'll still tune in and still listen, because fundamentally, it's not about me and what I do. It's about the music. Primarily, it's about that Sunday morning feeling, and it's about the people that write in that I'm going to speak to on the show, because I'm going to do a lot of live calling as well and speaking to people. And it's their stories and their connections and their memories. So that's the important thing about the show. I just happen to be the conduit for it all.
And that's the thing with radio as well. I mean, we have it here with our audience on BBC Breakfast. They trust us to tell their stories, and that is exactly the same relationship on radio. If anything, a bit more intimate, perhaps, because you're not seen. And once you trust a voice, you can tell anything if given the right platform.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope people do. Well, looking at the messages and the stories and the people that I've spoken to, people are going to trust us with their stories, because these are precious memories. These are the most important times in their lives. And it's not just about romantic love. It's any kind of love. Love in the family, love for the kids, love for your pets, love for the people that you work with. That's what we want to celebrate. That's how we want to ease people into the day on a Sunday. And you can imagine how nervous I am about it. I want it to be right. I want people to be happy, and I'm really excited for the challenge.
I'm liking the idea, Michael, that you're going to be chatting to people, having conversations with them. What we know, and as you know very well, is when you do that, you never quite know. You never quite know how that's going to play out. Lovely people, obviously, and they've got a lovely message, but you never quite know what might happen.
And Charlie, that is the joy of it. That's what I absolutely love. I mean, I did some of that in my previous show, and it's exactly that. You have no idea who you read the letters, you read the stories, you think, I wonder what they're going to be like. So you phone them, and anything can happen. And I like that. I like the spontaneity and the freedom that radio gives us. And everybody's interesting. Everybody's got a story. And some are a little bit more, what's the word, gobby? than others. I quite enjoy that.
Do you know, I wasn't expecting that word then, but well done you for saying
Radio
it.
gold when it's gobby, though.
I was just wondering, Michael, as well, you know that thing, we live in a pretty mad world at the moment. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I suppose in a way more and more, and it's why programmes like this, your programme, will and do work. It's a little bit of a haven, isn't it, sometimes?
Exactly what I hoped. I mean, we found this during the lockdown with the 11 till 1 show, that it became an appointment for people every week to come in and listen to the show and feel a bit of positivity and a bit of safety, because the world was going mad. And hey, the world is still feeling like it's going a bit mad. So we need those places that we can go to for community, for safety, for comfort, and for good positivity. And that's kind of what I try to do. Make people laugh a bit, smile a bit, remember a bit, cry a bit as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But knowing that we're in a safe space, and it's good to share these stories.
OK. Can you give us a little hint of the playlist, Michael? Come on, give us something. I'm not going to ask for the first tune you're going to play.
No, and everyone's got the first tune wrong. They all think that they know what it's going to be, because I kind of put out feelers for it. But yeah, no.
Oh, you're just going to put one of your songs on, aren't you? That's why.
No, I'm not allowed to do that. Naga, I mean, if it was up to me, it would all be my songs. But it is going to be the songs that I listen to. It's songs. It's classic love songs. It's songs that we all remember, either from growing up. There are plenty of current music on there, beautiful love songs. But it's things that celebrate love. Great artists, great songs.
Name one.
All right.
Name one.
It's all very
Name
well.
one.
Give us a clue. You got one day. Put another clue out there, will you, for the first song?
Okay, I'll give you I'm going to end the show every week with a last dance. And this last dance that we have in ours is going to celebrate Steve. I want to pay tribute to Steve for the legacy that he's left me to carry on with. So one of his favourite songs, Wichita Lineman. Glenn Campbell. He used the music as background bed for his show, and that's how I'm going to celebrate Steve and say thank you for passing on this incredible show to me under tricky circumstances. But I'm going to go for it.
Safe hands, I'm sure, Michael. Do take care.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you, kids. Bye.
So you can listen to Love Songs, Michael Ball, Radio 2 from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. There he is, smiling face.